Yo, what's going on, Pokemon trainers? I'm Trainer Connor 100, and you're about to watch another Pokemon Showdown Beta Wi-Fi battle video today. Thank you guys for coming to this video. I know it's been a while since my last video. I just started college up again, and I've been more focused with that. And plus, I'm living in a different area, so I'm just trying to adjust to everything and whatnot. Trying to figure out my recording situation still. I know I mentioned that in the last video. And it's a little more challenging this time around. But I will continue to get more videos out when I'm able to. So if I don't post for a while, that's just because I'm busy with stuff and I just can't upload anything right now. But I do appreciate the support all the same. So what we have here today, we have a Generation 4 OU battle. And what that is we're taking a trip down memory lane. And we're going to be doing a Wi-Fi battle here on Pokemon Showdown in the Generation 4 games. That's going to be Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, if you want to put it in that category, because it is, but I'm specifically focusing on Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum because the remakes are coming. So I figured I'd go on a trip down memory lane and focus on some battles in Generation 4. I think that would be a good idea for the time being. So if we go over here, you can see my team, well, part of it anyway. I have a Azelf with a Focus Sash, primarily used as a leadoff user. It has Levitate. Now, the one thing that you guys should know is that in Generation 4, there are no hidden abilities. So all the Pokemon used here just have their standard abilities, and that's okay. That was a more simpler time, am I right? So the moveset for Azelf is Stealth Rock, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and U-Turn, with the EVs 36 in HP, not max special attack, but we're getting there, 216 and then max speed and 4 in special defense. Secondarily, we have a Lucario with a Life Orb with a Swords Dance set with a steadfast ability, or steadfast, however you want to say it. But yes, it has Sword Stance, Close Combat, Bullet Punch, and Ice Punch with a typical spread for a Sword Stance Lucario there. Third, we have Magmortar. We go up a little bit there. There we go. Magmortar with a Flame Plate. I wasn't sure what item I wanted him to hold, but I figured Flame Plate would be a good option here. It's got Fire Blast, Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Earthquake, so it's primarily a mixed Magmortar. Fourth member in the squad is a Dragonite with a Dragon Fang, with Outrage, Earthquake, Roost, and Extreme Speed. It's so weird looking at Dragonite then, because it doesn't have multi-scale. That's how it was in Generation 4. You can see the EV spreads there. Fifth member of the squad is a Rotom Fan, another flying type here. Well, actually it's Electric Ghost. I'm thinking back in Gen 6 or 7, but they definitely nerfed it. But this time around it's Electric Ghost, so that's fine. But it does have Air Slash. That's a flying type move, Thunderbolt, Dark Pulse, and Shadow Ball. So that's a good Scarf set for Rotom Fan. Rotom Fan actually was a good Pokemon in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, so I'm really happy to use him here. And then last but not least, we have a Mamoswine with a Never Melt Ice, with Oblivious as its ability because Snow Cloak on Mamoswine is banned. It has access to Ice Fang because Icicle Crash wasn't in the game yet. Earthquake again, Ice Shard, and Knockoff. So there you go. The 6 Pokemon that I will be using for this battle. I hope you enjoy this nostalgic theme battle that I have here, if you want to call it that. Let's dive right into the battle. Here we go, this is the battle. Before we start though, I actually want to just point out that there's no team preview in Generation 4. So if you're watching this, it's a blind battle. I know what my opponent is bringing, but for you guys watching, completely blind. Let's go ahead and start this OU match in Generation 4. It's probably nostalgic for some of you. For me, this is my first time. So right off the bat, I begin with myself. I go for stealth routes. My opponent leads off with a Metagross, goes for Meteor Mash, and misses. That's very unfortunate. I go for U-turn and go into Magmortar. I resist that Meteor Mash. It is a 2-hit KO. Holy crap. That's how powerful Metagross is. Now, I go for Fire Blast, that's beating the Metagross. I do burn it though, which is pretty good. And he goes into Bronzong next. What he does here, he goes into Heatran, baiting for me to use Fire Blast again, which is fine. I'm going to go for Earthquake because it's a coverage move on Magmortar, pretty much in Generation 4. So they can hit Heatran. He goes into Azelf as I go for another Earthquake. Now, I am not choice or anything, but I really should have gone for a different move. But that's what I should have done, but that's fine. He goes into Gengar as I go into Mamoswine. I have knockoff on this Mamoswine. However, he goes for Focus Blast and actually hits it. That's pretty impressive in my opinion. Like, it's Focus Miss. You're supposed to miss it, right? So because Magmortar is gone, my options for hitting Bronzong super effectively are pretty limited. So I have Rotom Fan, who's Choice Scarf, going to outspeed everything. I'm pretty sure my opponent knows this, so he goes into Snorlax. I go for Shadow Ball again, and he's immune to it. That forces me to switch out into Lucario. He goes for Body Slam and unfortunately gets the paralysis. And, I was going to go for a close combat. Had he not gotten me paralyzed there, I probably would have knocked out the Snorlax. So that's 2 Pokemon I never get a chance to use. So in the next video, I will make use of those 2 Pokemon. But to make up for all of that, I go into Dragonite and go for Outrage. Outrage in this game is really good because there's no Fairy types. Steel type Pokemon resist it, but no fairies, so that's good, right? That's why Dragonite is an OU instead of UU or something. Although he might still be an OU, but you get the idea. Because of the amount of damage I put onto all of his Pokemon here, Outrage is going to easily knock out these Pokemon, like Heatran here. But what I decided to do is go into Azelf, go for U-turn. That's going to bait him into his Snorlax, which is his last Pokemon, and I figured going into Rotom Fan would be a good play because he can't go for Body Slam and everything, he would be stuck. However, I forgot about Crunch. I'm still learning it, but that's okay because I have Dragonite who goes for Outrage here. So there you go, a very fast battle, only 20 turns. But I did very well in my first game in the Generation 4 OU metagame. Again, I'm still learning everything, and I'm going to do more of these, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Be sure to like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happen to be upon this video. It means so much. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.